Red shrimp fishing is a popular activity in many coastal areas, requiring skill and understanding of the habitat of this species of shrimp. The ideal time to catch red shrimp is usually at night, when the shrimp move closer to the surface to feed. Fishermen often use fine nets or specially designed traps to attract shrimp. Other methods include using lights to attract shrimp into the fishing area, or using natural bait such as small fish to stimulate the shrimp to come closer. After being caught, the shrimp need to be carefully preserved to ensure quality, usually in barrels of seawater or on ice. Red shrimp fishing not only brings income to fishermen but also contributes to the local economy. In addition to choosing the time and method of fishing, understanding environmental factors is also very important. Red shrimp often live in warm waters with stable salinity and coral reefs or seabeds with many aquatic plants. Fishermen often have to monitor factors such as tides, weather and water temperature to determine where the shrimp are most concentrated. After harvesting, red shrimp need to be sorted and processed on the spot. Fresh shrimp will be brought to seafood markets or supplied to restaurants. To keep the shrimp fresh, fishermen often use preservation methods such as freezing or processing on the spot. Finally, red shrimp fishing also needs to comply with regulations on conservation and management of aquatic resources, to ensure the sustainability of fisheries and protect the marine environment. This not only helps maintain the supply of red shrimp in the future but also protects the precious marine ecosystem. In addition to technical and preservation factors, the community factor also plays an important role in catching red shrimp. Many fishermen often work in groups, share experiences and help each other during the fishing process. This cooperation not only improves work efficiency but also creates cohesion in the community. In addition, local organizations also regularly organize training programs and share knowledge on sustainable fishing techniques. Protect aquatic resources and develop marine tourism. These activities not only help raise awareness among fishermen but also encourage them to implement environmentally friendly fishing methods. Finally, with the development of technology, many fishermen now apply modern equipment such as fish finders to optimize the fishing process. This not only improves work efficiency but also minimizes the impact on other species in the ecosystem. In short, red shrimp fishing is not only a profession but also a part of the culture and livelihood of many coastal communities. The combination of tradition and modernity, along with environmental protection awareness, will help red shrimp fishing develop sustainably in the future to sustainably develop the red shrimp fishing industry. The application of measures to manage aquatic resources is essential. Authorities regularly conduct surveys and monitor the shrimp population, thereby issuing reasonable regulations on seasons, minimum sizes and exploitation restrictions to ensure that shrimp have time to reproduce and regenerate. In addition, encouraging fishermen to participate in projects to conserve and restore natural habitats is also very important. Mangrove planting programs, coral reef protection and restoration of damaged ecosystems not only benefit shrimp but also many other marine species. At the same time, the development of red shrimp products such as food processing or clean seafood also contributes to increasing the economic value of fishermen. Many processing facilities have invested in modern technology to create high-quality red shrimp products to meet domestic and export market demand. Finally, consumer participation is also important in promoting sustainable fishing, by choosing red shrimp products that are caught in a sustainable and environmentally friendly way. Consumers not only support fishermen but also contribute to protecting aquatic resources for future generations. In short, red shrimp fishing is not just a profession but also a long journey, connecting people with nature and the community. Maintaining and developing this profession in a sustainable way will benefit not only fishermen but also society and the environment. To ensure sustainable development in the red shrimp fishing industry, strengthening cooperation among stakeholders is also important. NGOs, research institutions and local governments need to work together to develop appropriate policies and implement public education programs on the protection of aquatic resources. The application of new technologies in fishing can also help to reduce environmental impacts. For example, using fishing nets with appropriate mesh sizes helps to avoid entanglement of small shrimp, thereby supporting the development of shrimp populations. In addition, monitoring and recording of catch data also helps managers have a more comprehensive view of the resource situation. In the context of climate change, fishermen also need to improve their ability to adapt to changes in the marine environment. Research and application of protective measures against the impacts of pollution, tsunamis or rising water can help ensure long-term livelihoods for fishing communities. Another aspect that cannot be ignored is the development of ecotourism associated with shrimp fishing activities. Tourists can experience the life of fishermen, participate in the fishing process and enjoy dishes made from red shrimp. This not only helps to create additional income for fishermen but also raises awareness of environmental protection in the community. Finally, building a brand for local red shrimp is also an effective solution. If red shrimp is recognized as a clean, safe and sustainable product, it will attract more attention from domestic and international consumers, thereby opening up many consumption and development opportunities for fishermen. All these factors combined will create a sustainable value chain, not only bringing economic benefits but also protecting and developing aquatic resources for the future to implement sustainable development solutions for the red shrimp fishing industry. Community participation is extremely important. Regularly held seminars and workshops will help fishermen share experiences. Update new information and grasp modern technologies. This not only creates cohesion but also enhances the community's ability to adapt to changes in the environment and market. In addition, local authorities can implement financial support programs, providing preferential loans for fishermen to invest in green technology, environmentally friendly fishing equipment, and modern preservation methods. This support will help fishermen reduce costs and increase production efficiency. The connection between fishermen and researchers and experts also needs to be promoted. Research on ecology and resource management will provide valuable information on how to conserve and exploit sustainably. Successful research models in other regions can also be applied, which will help fishermen gain the knowledge and skills needed to maintain their profession. In addition, communication about red shrimp and the benefits of sustainable fishing is also essential. Communication campaigns can help raise consumer awareness of clean and environmentally friendly shrimp products. Thereby creating a strong market for red shrimp. Finally, creating certifications for sustainably caught red shrimp products will add value to the product, making it easier for consumers to recognize and choose. This certification will not only help enhance the reputation of red shrimp in the market, but also encourage fishermen to comply with environmental protection regulations. All these efforts will create a stable and sustainable working environment for fishermen, while contributing to the protection and development of marine resources for future generations. Red shrimp fishing is not only a profession, but also a shared responsibility of the community, government and consumers in protecting precious natural resources. To achieve sustainable goals in red shrimp fishing, developing cooperation models between fishermen and businesses is also very important. Processing and exporting enterprises can support fishermen by providing techniques, technology and consumption markets, while ensuring reasonable and stable prices for shrimp products. This cooperation not only helps fishermen increase their income but also creates a closed supply chain, from fishing to consumption, ensuring benefits for all parties involved. At the same time, the application of information technology in management and business will also create many new opportunities. Fishermen can use mobile applications to monitor weather, market information and share fishing experiences. This not only helps improve operational efficiency but also creates a cohesive online community where they can learn and support each other. In addition, environmental education and awareness raising for the younger generation is also needed. Educational programs on aquatic resource protection and sustainable development can be introduced into schools, helping young people better understand the value of the sea and their role in protecting the environment. The participation of the younger generation in conservation and community development activities will create new vitality for the fishing industry. In addition, promoting forms of ecotourism associated with shrimp fishing is also a potential solution. Tourists can experience the life of fishermen, participate in fishing activities and learn about the process of aquatic resource conservation. This not only creates additional income for fishermen but also helps raise awareness among tourists about protecting the marine environment. Ultimately, for the red shrimp fishing industry to develop sustainably, there needs to be consensus and coordination between the government, the community, businesses and consumers. When all parties act together, we will create a brighter future for fishing, protect natural resources and preserve the cultural values of coastal communities. From there, red shrimp is not only a product but also a symbol of the connection and sustainable development of people with the ocean to achieve these goals. It is important to establish regular monitoring and evaluation mechanisms. Authorities need to closely monitor the exploitation and conservation of red shrimp resources, thereby adjusting policies in a timely manner to ensure sustainable development. This may include conducting surveys of shrimp populations, assessing the impact of fishing methods on the ecosystem, and making recommendations to fishermen. In addition, the development of alternative livelihood models should also be considered. As natural resources are gradually depleted due to fishing pressure, fishermen can be encouraged to participate in activities such as sustainable aquaculture or ecotourism. Training programs and financial support can help them transition to new livelihood models that both protect resources and generate stable income. Along with that, attention should be paid to the conservation and restoration of marine ecosystems, such as mangroves and coral reefs. These ecosystems not only provide habitat for shrimp but also protect the coastline and mitigate the impact of climate change. Implementing conservation projects combined with the participation of local communities will contribute to raising awareness of environmental protection and promoting the natural value of the area. In addition, promoting research and technological innovation in the seafood industry is also essential. Research can focus on developing more efficient methods of catching and preserving shrimp, minimizing waste and environmental impact. Businesses can cooperate with universities and research institutes to develop technological solutions, thereby increasing product value and protecting resources. Finally, building networks to support fishermen and creating forums for information sharing will help create a positive and sustainable working environment. These forums are not only a place for fishermen to exchange experiences but also an opportunity for them to connect with experts, businesses and NGOs, thereby finding innovative solutions to current challenges. All these efforts will contribute to building a red shrimp fishery that is not only economically beneficial but also protects the environment, creates a sustainable future for coastal communities and preserves precious cultural values. When we act together, the future of the red shrimp fishery will be brighter than ever. To continue promoting the sustainable development of the red shrimp fishery, an indispensable factor is the connection between conservation and economic development. Policies need to ensure that fishermen are not only encouraged to participate in environmental protection activities but also receive economic benefits from doing so. For example, it is possible to implement reward programs for fishermen who practice sustainable fishing methods or participate in conservation projects. Developing processed products from red shrimp is also an effective solution to increase the value of the seafood industry. Processing enterprises should focus on producing high-quality products, ensuring food safety and meeting market demand. This not only helps increase fishermen's income but also creates more jobs for local workers. At the same time, consumer participation in the supply chain is very important. Consumers can choose red shrimp products that are certified as sustainable, thereby creating incentives for fishermen to apply environmentally friendly fishing methods. Organizing communication campaigns to raise consumer awareness of the importance of choosing sustainable products is also a necessary step. In addition, it is necessary to build international cooperation networks in the field of fishing and conservation of aquatic resources. Sharing experiences and technologies from other countries will help Vietnam improve its management and exploitation processes, thereby ensuring that the red shrimp fishery develops sustainably and effectively. Finally, organizing international exchange events and seminars will create opportunities for stakeholders to meet, exchange ideas and cooperate. These events not only help enhance the reputation of the Vietnamese seafood industry but also open up many opportunities for cooperation in the conservation and development of aquatic resources. In short, the sustainable development of the red shrimp fishery depends on many factors. From resource conservation, application of modern technology, to active participation of the community and consumers, when we all work together for a common goal. The future of the red shrimp fishery will not only be bright but also sustainable, contributing to environmental protection and economic development for coastal communities. Red shrimp fishing is usually done at night, when the shrimp move closer to the surface to feed. Fishermen use fine nets or special traps designed to attract shrimp. Other methods include using lights to attract shrimp and natural baits such as small fish to stimulate shrimp to come closer. After catching, the shrimp need to be processed immediately to maintain quality. The red shrimp processing process usually begins with cleaning the shrimp to remove sand and impurities. Next, the shrimp can be processed into many different products such as fresh shrimp, steamed shrimp, smoked shrimp or frozen shrimp. Freezing the shrimp immediately after processing helps to preserve its freshness and nutritional value. In addition, red shrimp can also be processed into traditional dishes such as stir-fried shrimp, salt roasted shrimp or shrimp soup.